Okay, so now we are starting in on the upper cabinets. And what I have done is I've so far made a frame out of 2x4s. You can see. And it is 29 inches this way. And it is 1 foot this way, all the way to the wall. So it's going to be a 1 foot by 29.5 inches. So I also have to build another box like this. Now I'm just trying this. I've watched some videos on cabinet making, and this is not the way to do it. Or this is not the way most people do it, but this is, I figured I'd try this and just see how it would work. I'm pretty much going to build the frame out of 2x4s. One here, one up there. Cover it with that type of wood. And basically just put a couple doors on the front. And it should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work without having to complicate things. But let's just try it and see how it turns out. Let me build another box like that and I'll get back to you. Alright, so now you can see I got my sides on. It's just the same stuff, of course, that I used down there. Piece on there and a piece on here. Now I'm going to make my shelf in here and a little piece to go on top there to hold the stuff up. Then we'll work on the front, I guess. Okay, so now we got a good solid enclosure. And the reason I left it open in here is because that way if I want to put lights or something in here, I can. The DC power is right there, so it'd be easy to do. And I guess I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the front, for the door and stuff. See what we can do. Okay, so now I have slapped a door on, well, it's a cover. I don't have any hinges right now. I may have to go scrounge some up. I think I know where I have some. But I'm thinking just one door, one big door. I mean, it's about the size of that one, so it's not too horribly big, I guess. And then you just open this one big door out instead of having the two little doors. I don't know, I'm going to look at it a little bit and decide whether I want to just keep this as one big door or if I want to divide it into two. I don't know. Either way, that's what it's going to end up looking like. It'll either be split in half or one big one. So I don't know. We have an upper cabinet put up there. It has to dry completely before I can put any paint on it. But I think it will work. Now I know that normally the cabinets would be down in here somewhere, but I got all these switches and stuff in here, and that just gives more room to work right in here. So I think it will work. And then I left it so that I can put stuff up on top too. So we got storage up on top and we'll have storage inside the cabinet. And of course they'll be the same color as the bottom with the same kind of trim going around them. I'm going to have to scrounge up a few hinges and I'm going to have to build the other one. And probably one over here. Now on this door right here, should I make this one big door that just kind of comes, swings out and opens like this, and it will miss my refrigerator over here, so I've already measured that. Or should I make two doors that open like this cabinet down here does, just splits apart? It would work either way. The big door would be easier, but I'm kind of thinking the two smaller doors may look okay. I don't know. It's always some kind of thing. Anyway, let's kind of recap what we've done. All right, so we have our cabinets kind of mocked up. I still don't have. I got to get some more stuff and build a drawer back in there to hold the pots and pans and stuff, because that way you can have your pots and pans and everything under here, and you're not having to open a door and reach back in there to get them. You can just grab a hold of it, and it's just like these drawers. It's going to be basically pretty much identical to this drawer, but I got to get the stuff to build the actual drawer with. And it's going to go back in there as far as it can go back under that stove. That way you should be able to store a lot right under there. Also, I don't know if I'm really going to make this open or not, or just make it so that you can reach in here. There's glue dripping because there was seams in between. That's fine. I'll have to clean that up, but you can see the seam in there where the glue dripped out from when I put my towel on. And this towel, I like it. Like I said, this is the same kind I've got on the countertop in Zephyr, and I think it looks decent. I mean, it's not like a real expensive countertop, but I could have just kind of varnished the top of this, sanded it and varnished it, but I kind of wanted a surface that I could work on, scratch up, and then be pretty cheap to replace. At some point I'll probably go with Formica on this, but right now, just to get everything done, I'm going to move this electric battery powered drill away from the water, because there is a constant drip of water coming. Well, the window's messing with me. There's a constant drip of water coming off of there as this wood dries. Like I said, that's why I've got that screwed down. Yeah. That's fine. I guess. Not much I can do about it. Maybe put something there. Maybe I could use this since I don't have any more of these screws, and that's mostly junk. Get all the good stuff out of there and use this to catch the water. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think about what to do about this door. I'm kind of going with the idea of making one single door on it and then matching it with this one, having one single door on here, and then maybe another one here with one single door on it. That way, we've got a very simple cabinet. Yeah. In other words, I'm 86.3% sure that I'm not going to put a refrigerator up here. I think I'm going to use this as actual countertop space, which is pretty nice. That's, if you look at that, that's quite a bit of countertop space. That's more than what we've got in the house we have now by quite a bit. We probably have about as much as from here over to here. It was even more before we even built this part, because it went all the way over there. So yeah, we already have more countertop space. Now with this added on and right beside the stove, that will come in very, very handy. So yeah, I think the refrigerator is going to go right over here. It's like I said before. And I think my idea of putting it up there is, I don't think I'm going to do that. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do on this edge. I don't know if I'm going to put some more of this stuff, or if I'm maybe going to either sand this edge and round it with the sander, the tile and the wood, and then maybe paint this black or else stain it. I don't know. I can't really burn it because it'll burn the tile, but I could stain it really dark and I think it would look okay. That's got our cabinet started on top. I think that's going to add quite a bit of storage space, not only inside the cabinet but on top of the cabinets. So yeah, we're going to have plenty of storage. That's going to be about it for this video. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.